All right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live in 5, 4, 3,
One.
2, 1. What's up, motherfuckers? Dose Beans Podcast. I'm your host, Philip Bean, with my other host, Little Dick Chupac.
I got wait.
Sunday.
I got an average size wiener. B.
What size? Be
Wait,
honest.
what?
It's just average, like 6 inches. You know.
How the
6
fuck did
inches.
it grow? What?
What do you mean?
What?
How did it grow?
We'll see what
Anyways,
happens
anyways.
when a guy gets excited. The blood rushes to his genitals and his pee goes from soft to hard and it grows.
Wait, so you're
Boner
excited?
alert.
He's excited right now, or what? What's happening?
I'm always erect.
Oh shit!
When I was
Anyways.
9, I took a whole bottle of Viagra and yeah, it fucked me up.
That's a true fucking story. It's been mildly inconveniencing in certain times. Like one time, me
Wait.
and Chupac had to squeeze through a tight area one time together, and it was really awkward. Anyways, let's enough of the penis talk. We got our two guests. You guys introduce yourselves. Let the city know a little bit about you.
I'm Monkeyman. I do the music around here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm John, and I do random shit around here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time, but I'm doing something.
He's being impatient most of the time.
True.
So you guys seem to have your shit straight around here. I mean, you own Rockford Records. You guys got a fucking mansion. Like,
Mhm.
so what is it, you guys? You know what is Monkeyman all about?
Well, I like to make money mostly is a kind of a focus, but so that I can have the freedom to, make good music, to do music with as many people as I possibly can. That's kind of where I'm at.
What he actually means is he likes to make me make the money while he goes in this fucking studio and makes tracks that make no money. That's basically
Ooh.
the gist.
Oh, it's a
He
little
says
bit
no
of
money, but
a
we've
little
been
bit
doing
of
it as a shade, yes, of course. But no, we've been doing it like kind of as a charity, recently. But we're gonna work on monetizing it. But
I
right
understand
now,
that.
it's kind of just for the people.
Yeah, I know about shit for the people, man. I mean, this whole monster truck rally today, which I know you guys were a part of it in some
Yeah.
form or another. I saw you fucking standing there in a bus for like 15 minutes, Monkey Man, and then somehow you managed to get a golf cart into a bus. Do you mind explaining that?
Actually, I found the golf cart in the bus, and it was stuck, and I was trying to get it out. And yeah, I was hanging out in the buses, watching, try to help some guy. He was having a good time, but he was stuck. But yeah, man, the event was awesome. I couldn't have been happier with how it turned out.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't have been happier. Seeing Clyde get blown the fuck up by an airplane, that was the best. That was the highlight. That was perfect.
At
So
least
how,
everybody walked.
we
how did
we
you?
we had our own little monster truck we were supposed to drive around in, but somebody blew it up.
Bitch, it was you, you fucking idiot.
You're the one. Listen, it was an accident. Wait, you're the one that got it stuck on the fucking buses to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I did that, but at least I'm not gonna lie and say I don't know who blew it up.
I was only trying to fix your shit, Bean.
Story of my fucking life, man. Everyone's trying to fix my shit, man.
Well,
Anyways.
maybe you stop being a fucking fuck up, and then no one's gonna have to fix your
John,
shit, bro.
John.
Yeah,
Where's your phone right now? Huh? Where is it?
in my pocket?
No, before that.
I mean, it got taken away. Yeah,
Bye.
by a bad person.
Who is that person?
I don't know. Some officer took it away.
Some stupid bitch, huh?
So that's the
Wait.
fuck up.
How is that my fuck up?
Why are you getting pulled over in the first place? Why are you going to jail? Come on now.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I
My
might have allegedly went to jail because of you, because I associated with you, and then you fucked me over. That might have been what happened.
I did not fuck you over. Allegedly, we all got told to put our hands up, and you put your hands up for 5 seconds, and you said, "Okay, bye," and ran off and got tased. That's what happened about an hour before the podcast tonight.
You know what?
Yeah,
Fuck
but
12. That's
true.
all I gotta say.
Hell yeah.
Personally, I
like-
don't like 13. Like 12 is an okay number, but 13 sucks.
We're talking about the police.
What the
stupid.
fuck? How
Oh,
dare
what the
you?
fuck?
My birthday's on the 13th. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Wow.
You're a 13th, baby. That explains a lot.
What-
Were you born on a Friday too?
I don't know. I will have to go back in the calendar and check the exact date. But yeah, sometimes I have birthdays that are aligned on Friday the 13th. Yeah, that happened before.
That's actually kind of cool, man.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. Yeah.
On your next birthday, you have to like make sure it's on a Friday, and then walk under a ladder, and then break a couple mirrors, and see a bunch of black cats.
Yeah.
And that's how you get invincible.
Right?
Yeah. Let me just change the calendar to make sure that it's on a Friday. Yeah. You got that. Yeah.
I'm sure you
It was
could talk to
time.
somebody about it.
Yeah, time is made up anyways. Somebody developed it. We can just put a ticket in.
Yeah, fool.
Who the
So,
fuck
Monkeyman.
developed time, bro?
You've been dropping music left and fucking right, man. Tell us a little bit about the procedure, like how you go about it. Like, do you just hop in the studio and drop a verse and then you freestyle it all, or do you write it down? Just give us a little rundown on the lifestyle, of a rapper, because that's something I definitely don't think I could do.
Do you want the honest
Either.
version or Monkey's version?
I want Monkey's
Go
version.
ahead. All right. So, I like to live by a motto that inspiration doesn't know a clock. It just happens when it happens, right? And that's kind of how I go about my creative process is, if I put something on and I'm feeling it, and I have like an idea or something, I can write it out. And then I mostly write a lot of it out. And maybe each bar or two is kind of freestyled every once in a while. But once I write it down, it's not freestyle. But yeah, basically I go end to end in like a 6 to 8 hour process, depending on the project. And I find or purchase or obtain a beat. I do that. I put it on. I write until it's done. I write a couple verses, get a couple courses, and then I take it up to my studio, which I have. I fly out to, and when I'm working in that studio, I'm kind of limited in my knowledge, so I kind of just make it work. And what does that mean? That means I record a bunch of the songs, or excuse me, of the takes, record a bunch of takes, put them all in the studio software, and mix and master it until it's done. But I wouldn't say what I do is standard at all. I'd say it's probably amateur and at best. But the fact that I'm able to make good music is a testament to the inspiration. When I let the inspiration do its job, it writes itself and kind of creates itself. When I try to force it, it sounds forced. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's normally how things work, man. Even for the podcast, you know what I mean? Like whenever I let the guard down and I force it, it feels forced, and you can tell whenever you watch it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
What do you feel brings your best work?
What was it? Repeat that, please.
So like, what do you feel like inspires your best work, or what do you think some of your best work has come from?
Yeah. So some of my best work has come from actually this comes from any inspiration, but experience, coming up with some good experiences. Like the first song I did for the city was probably one of my favorites, just because of how much I liked it and how quickly it created itself. So I would definitely put a testament onto that one. But I've done some other songs, like Propaganda is one of my other songs that I feel proud of.
Yeah, basically the code name for inspiration is alcohol, right? All he does.
It definitely inspires me. That's for damn sure.
He just gets blacked out drunk, and the reason he does a lot of takes is because he's just blabbering.
You ever like drink a shit ton and then like woke up the next day and you just like have a song written? Don't remember anything about it?
Well, I remember about it, but I don't realize how happy I am with it. Usually I assume that it's going to be bad, and I'm like, all right, this actually, I can vibe with this.
Do you ever have to like go back after a night of drinking and writing songs and just fucking like fix everything?
Yeah, so I have a multi-stage process, and I say a 6 hour process, but that's to create a draft, right? The draft is one of potential many. I usually take the song after it's in a draft format, and I listen on multiple mediums, like on my phone, on a computer speaker set, in a car, at various different mediums, just to make sure that it sounds good. And then if I hear anything I don't like about it, I'll take it back in there. I'll make those tweaks and I'll bring it back out. But to your point, I put some shit out there while I was drunk, and I had to definitely fuck with it the next day, 100%.
Man, I can fucking relate to that shit. I've recorded some things, using body cams and shit like that. And I watch it back the next day. I'm like, holy fuck. I cannot believe I went through that whole night like that and didn't
Yeah.
realize that there was anything wrong. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel
Man,
that totally. I mean, go.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I have some videos that I've posted that I wish I wouldn't have posted. It's usually when I get so drunk that I freestyle.
Yeah. The thing with
Couldn't say yourself a freestyler then?
Nah, see, I mean, can I do the craft? Sure. I wouldn't consider myself a battle rapper. I wouldn't consider myself a freestyler. My strength is in the writing, 100%. But I have attempted numerous times to freestyle in even battle, and I wouldn't consider it as bad as some of what you've seen, but I wouldn't consider it, worth anybody's time.
Interesting.
I myself have practiced the freestyling. You know what I mean? I want to get
Yep.
together with you and make maybe a little bean EP,
Oh,
maybe 3
shit.
songs or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Might
we'll
be
get you taken care of.
It'd be fire, man. Right?
Yeah. Especially now that we got a new producer who's making custom beats for us.
Yeah, shout out Mike. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about him, Mike. What's his name? Mike what?
Mike Easter.
Easter, like the bunny?
Yeah, like the Easter Bunny.
I believe, yeah.
Wait, did you say Mike Keister?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I actually
I
didn't catch that the first time.
Neither did I actually till you said it, and I've been working with him. But yeah, I had John print the badge, so that's his fault, not mine.
Wait, how was it my fault?
You didn't pick it up and let me know it was a Mike Easter. But anyways, yeah, no, Mike is awesome. He responded to one of our ads looking for talent, and it blew me away. Like his music that he's been making, it was a no brainer. I'm actually sad to say I was going to have a song this evening containing his beat, one of his beats that he did for me, but my computer in my studio took a shit. So instead, I have a song for this evening that nobody's heard, but it's unfortunately not going to be on a Mike Easter beat. It will be, and it'll actually be in a draft format because, like I said, I do it in drafts. So this one would be not finished in comparison to what you guys would necessarily hear if I had my studio operational. So once I get that fixed, I'll bring it up to standard and re-release it. But I figured you guys would be interested in hearing it tonight.
Yeah, that's a very good PR statement. But what actually happened is he got blackout drunk, forgot to make the song. Then I told him to make the song, and then he fucked up. So now we're
Weren't
here.
you blackout drunk last night, you bitch?
You were the reason I'm drunk last night, John, first of all. Second of all,
he's the reason half the city was drunk last night. Everyone saw that shit. It was insane. I've never seen the city get together like last night and get as drunk as they did. I mean, people were stealing cop cars, which is a no-no. Don't do that. My brother Flicker was in town and he was fucking wasted. We got pulled into the drink tank over at the fucking PD, man.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
down there for an hour. It was bad.
You know, Flicker was trying to hit on Lena, by the way.
Flicker hits on everybody.
Is he like Clyde? Does he like move around?
Clyde's like a snake in the grass, but not like the bad kind of snake. Like as in he's very versatile, right? Like you
I don't
see
know
him
if
now,
anybody can be like Clyde.
That guy needs to get his throat check. His he
needs to get his willy wet.
Wow.
So
I think
you talk about.
I think the problem is he might be getting it too wet. He might might get some kind of disease. Probably get that checked. Yeah.
Wrap it up.
You heard it here. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy.
Yep.
And if you were to get like an STD, something that's pretty severe, and maybe you don't get it treated fast enough, you might pass out in your house because this STD is taking over your bloodstream and stuff like that. Well, if you were to buy a life alert from the hospital, you can use that shit and get EMS sent your way in no time. So hit up Pillbox for a life alert, man.
How much is a life alert?
You can go there. It's $500. It lasts for 30 days. You got priority over normal 311 calls just because I go straight to the EMS.
Right.
It's pretty sick. I have one, and I like to not like to. I very often like reach into my pocket and accidentally press the button, and next thing I know, there's fucking 4 fucking EMS rolling up to the block because they think I'm like laying on the ground or something.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You make sure that you put some tape over that button so it doesn't get accidentally pressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's like linked to your name, so when you press that button, they know who's pressing the button and sends them your location and all that good shit.
shit, damn.
That's awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
that's cool
don't,
for
man.
the city.
It's actually crazy. It wasn't really like made very public, and I've gotten pulled over, and they've looked in my pockets, and they've been like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "You don't know about that shit, you dumbass." And then I explained to it a little bit, and they're like, "Oh, well, that's interesting." And then next thing you know, everyone has a fucking life alert. So go down to the pillbox, grab yourself a life alert, and don't die alone. That's pretty much the gist of that statement.
This episode brought to you by Pillbox's Life Alert.
Help! I'm
Yep.
falling and I can't get up.
Product placement, baby.
That's right.
Absolutely. Speaking of product
Sure.
placement, we're over here at Rockford Studios right now, and probably the most luxurious studio I've ever been in. The only studio I've ever been in, but this thing is huge, man. You got a whole venue downstairs, multiple recording studios. You have a podcast room, which, we were looking at it, but we're more of a vibe kind of guy, right? And that gives
Yeah.
off like the vibes of like, posted up in the studio. Here, we're over here just chilling on couches, having some drinks, you know what I mean? And just chilling out, relaxing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the podcast room is kind of like it's more close together.
Audio
it's
only.
more like it's
Yeah, an
more
audio only
enclosed
event,
version.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
can-
But yeah, man, thank you for the we're very happy to have the facilities. The city worked with us on it, and we were able to get it up and running. We couldn't be happier, and the goal of it is to give back to the community. That's why the songs have been for the community. That's why we're trying to find more artists, and more talent. So if you've ever had a passion and wanted to be in the field, hit us up.
Yep.
So
hit us
I
up and I'll
noticed
look after him.
I noticed a trend going on here. I hear about Monkey. Apparently, like he likes to drink or something, huh? You think you have like a drinking problem or something?
He's a
Yeah,
fucking
100%.
alcoholic. He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
Well, what's your drink of choice?
Tennessee whiskey.
Sheesh. You were drinking
Oh.
Tito's with me last night, though.
Oh no! In the beginning, remember when during the wedding, when I kind of went in my head, I went to the store.
You went and meditated. I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I manifested some whiskey.
That was
with
very
meditation.
impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah.
So is there anybody, I know like you kept Jesse on the down low before he like released his music or anything. You think there's gonna be any up and coming artists that might be, we could hear first?
So there's a few projects going on, and I don't want to spoil it for the people involved with it, but I do have a couple artists. I would keep an eye out for Mike Easter. He's gonna be big, and Jesse Hart is amazing talent. He happens to be working on his law stuff right now, but I think we have some future work slated and planned that we're going to kind of fit in. And then I have something with yourself, Mr. Bean, and I believe Chupac, you wanted to do something as well. Like, were you guys considering a Christmas album or something?
Absolutely. That
Bingo
Christmas album's
bells.
going to be fire, man. Bingo bells. You're going to hear it in December. Shit's going to be gas. Mostly covers, but we're thinking about dropping some originals. So keep your ears fucking pierced.
So
I'm ready.
Is there like anybody in the city that you might be, scared of? Is like competition, Monkey? You think anybody could like roll up on your block? Well, not your block, but on your scene and maybe give you a run for the money?
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's always a bigger fish out there, you know what I mean? And like I said, I consider my talents and output to be of a reachable bar. So that said, I'm sure there is. I haven't met them. I don't have any names of anybody specific, and I encourage somebody to try. I'm not saying it'll be a pushover, but at the end of the day, I do want to see more people out there. Competition brings out the best in us, just like FDR said.
Yeah, absolutely. Competition drives the human mind.
Yeah, we don't want a monopoly or anything like that. The whole point of Rockford is to enable music in the city, and we want to bring music to as many people as we can, and we want as many people involved as possible. We never started Rockford with the intention to make a profit or anything like that. Rockford
That'll be nice though.
Yeah, it would be nice, but Rockford's primary goal is to just pay for example, the producer, Mike Easter, some of our talent like Jesse. That's the primary goal, and if people enjoy what we do and what we provide, that's just a bonus,
So for the people who missed the Masked Singer events, like I know that's not what they're called.
Yeah,
But
the
we had
mystery
Jesse on the
series.
we had Jesse on the second one, but I missed the first one. I still don't know who it was.
No, so the full disclosure, the first one was Jesse, and we didn't reveal him until the second event. And that was a plan that we both, it was mostly Jesse's idea. He wanted to test the waters and see how received the music was, and the event went really well. So we proceeded with the reveal. So that was, yeah, that whole mystery singer event was just Jesse.
I see. So do you plan on having more mystery singer events, like things like that, in the future?
I think that's an option. If an artist wants to come onto the label and we encourage them to, then they would have the option to leverage a mystery approach, or they could just be outright with it. We'd skip right to the debut announcement party.
I did have another question. Like, so in one of your songs, and I don't mean to bring lyrics into it because usually that's like a rough subject, but there was a song you released and it said whenever you go down to Grove, all you see is guns. I mean, that wasn't exactly the lyrics, but I mean, elaborate on that a little bit if you mind.
Certainly. So, Grove Street. You'll actually, if you listen to the album, it goes in kind of cascading order, and it tells the story of the Saints in a way, where we originally came in Southside, represented the scrapyard, noticed that Grove was available, took over Grove, banged Grove for a while. The Ballas came in, things happened, things did what they did. We eventually came to an agreement that they could buy Grove from us. We sold it to them. That was fine. After that, tensions rose again. We were kind of butting heads a little bit, but the point was, at the time of writing the second song, or the song that you're referring to, we weren't in good standing with Grove at the time. But ironically, after that song was written and produced, we talked with some of the ESBG, and they we've come to a neutral territory.
Yeah. So you feel good about the events that transpired after the song, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
So
I'm in a good spot, yeah, with it, 100%.
So you think like gang beef in the city is probably at an all-time low, wouldn't you guys say?
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. I think conflict is needed to keep people on their toes and keep everybody, not from getting too comfortable. Because what do they say? Good times make weak men. You know what I mean? So I think there's an element of that. So stay strapped to get clapped.
You heard it here first, folks. Stay strapped or get clapped. Monkeyman quote.
That's true. Well, let's see how they feel about it. ESBG, why don't you come out here?
Nah, we're just kidding.
Yeah, no, we're just kidding.
That would have been funny as fuck, bro. I'd be like, hey, what's up, guys?
I know.
So, is there like any other, like, would you say you guys have any beef in the city then? Like,
I guess we have some minor grievances, but I wouldn't say we have beef. We don't really have beef right now going on. We just have some grievances, some, I would say...
We just don't forget things.
Yeah, that's basically it.
So, what do you guys, mainly, this one's for John. He's, I don't want to drag him into this, but I've explained my feelings towards this gentleman before. There's a guy rolling around the city who's out to get me, and I'm just curious, John, what do you think about this little fucker, Luis Lopez?
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to understand what the fuck he's even trying to do. So it's very hard for me to read him. But I don't know. If he's chill and he doesn't go threatening your life and shit, I don't know.
I don't think he's chill.
Yeah, it just feels like a very weird situation because I don't understand the reason why he would target you, and I also don't understand why the cops don't even help you. I mean, you got a restraining order. They have helped me
in a little bit. I got a restraining order, but I mean, there's not much they can do, right?
True.
Like they don't have enough proof. They brought him into questioning before. I've been dragged into that and like did a witness statement and stuff like that. He's a piece of shit, man. If y'all run into this guy, just give him a little slap around. But you didn't hear that from me.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care about people like Lopez as long as they don't try and affect me in some kind of bad way. Then I would care, or like, stuff like that. But I don't have a grudge against him. I literally don't really care. It's just it's whatever. You get how it is. Some people go into the city and the first thing they do is they start getting into trouble, making trouble and stuff like that. Just it's kind of like a wave. I feel like Lopez maybe has even some issues that he's going through, and that's why he's been acting that way. And I think he'll mellow out in a few weeks or something like that. That's generally how people go, because yeah, you can say you love conflict and stuff like that, and you like robbing people and stuff, but at the end of the day, you can't just do that as your only thing. So
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
about? I mean, there's all these words. Like I hear these words, but like, has anybody seen you guys without your mask for? Like what is the man under the mask? What do they look like?
ooh,
I mean, unfortunately, the only people that have seen me with my mask off is Mrs. Monkey and the police, allegedly. But it's part of the mystery, man. John might show, but mine's you gotta pay to see.
Yeah,
yeah,
I figured that was going to be that kind of situation. This shit's like it's glued to your head metaphorically.
Well,
yeah, someone.
Yeah,
we can't just come. I mean, you got somebody who runs around the city all day in a mask. I mean, everybody's gonna be a little bit curious, right? You can't just go without asking.
Yeah, of course, but it's a touchy subject for Monkey. He kind of it's his whole thing. Like the mask is bigger than just a mask for Monkey. It's like his part of his identity and stuff. So believe me, even people like me don't really see Monkey without his mask. I don't think I even ever saw him without his mask.
yeah.
I
I
think
don't know.
yeah,
I've never.
yeah, the only person that's allowed is like literally the closest person to him, which is Miss Monkey. So
Um, that like they say that like absence makes the heart grow fonder, and like the absence of your face makes people more and more curious. You know what I mean?
yeah, of course.
I'm about it. All right. To me, it was just like what's that? Daft Punk, right? They rock helmets, right?
True, true, yeah.
Yeah, Dead Mouse, for example, he has
Yeah, Dead
a
Mouse is a
one.
good one.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Marshmallow is a prime
yeah,
example, really.
yeah. At some point, the mask becomes bigger than the person, right?
And there's like a sense of like relief to that, right? Like you can take your mask off and you're not Marshmallow anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you can walk around feeling a lot better.
yeah,
100%. Yep. And it does give me that freedom, which I could be behind you and you would never know if I chose to. You know what I mean? Just because
Right.
you would know who
Absolutely.
I am.
So
yeah.
on another note, cats or dogs?
Dogs all the way. Fuck cats.
Yeah,
Cats are
yeah. I'm a
cringe.
dog guy. I got the best dog in the world, smartest dog ever.
What kind of dog, man?
It's a Chiweenie.
A Chiweenie, man.
So there's
Wrong
no.
kind of
That was
dog.
the wrong answer.
Oh
That's fine. That's
shit.
fine. Everybody's partial to their preferences, but I stand by my dog.
If I had the
That's
choice,
confidence.
I would get a husky every day.
Huskies are all
Yeah,
right, man. They're fucking loud.
Yeah, they are. There's a
Listen here.
husky down the street, bro. It doesn't shut up.
yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
you better stop talking shit about dogs. You might get clapped by her producer over here. She's like
true.
kind of like into them, Maybe
Yeah,
maybe a
we're all
little.
about
MJ,
dogs.
you're into dogs?
Like, I love dogs. By the way, this is a good moment to say hello. My dog is missing. His name is Cheeseburger, big fat brindle Rottweiler. Okay, I
Yeah,
Big
stopped
if,
Home
yelling.
if
Cheeseburger.
you
Missing
see
dog
if you
report.
see him, please show us. Give us a call.
Yeah. I mean, the okay. In my mind, the cats versus dog debate is not even a debate. It's a simple equation. In your life, do you usually surround yourself by people that hate you or the people that love you, right?
You
So
know,
it's
I'm
simple.
actually
Do
surprised
you
you're
want
dog
to?
supporters. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, would you rather have a cat that hates you or a dog that actually loves you? I mean, it's as simple as that.
I mean, I got a cat. My cat loves me. It comes in a little, snuggles up on my face at night.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a little bit of cocaine allegedly, and
I
does some
mean,
crazy shit.
last night didn't your cat scratch the fuck out of you? I mean, that happened.
No,
Well,
maybe.
hmm. I don't know, kind of sus right now.
It was a
Like,
love
kinda sus.
scratch.
Interesting.
So how about blondes and brunettes?
Blondes.
Wrong answer.
For me, I literally don't care. I don't think I don't think hair color even matters, right? Like what's
That wasn't the
what?
question. That
The
wasn't the
correct
question.
answer was redheads. You're both wrong.
Redheads.
See?
I don't like redheads. Just saying.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, how
Yeah.
about this one? I know you guys have whiskey or beer.
Oh, whiskey all day.
Oh shit! It's a
John's-
50-50 for me.
John owes me $100 bottle of whiskey.
Oh
for
shit!
For me, it's a vibe. I feel
Correct
like
answer.
sometimes you just want to watch a game or something, like you want to watch a game of football, right? So you get a few cans of beer, and you have a cold. You have to have it cold. If you have a few cold beers, you're just chilling. It's kind of like a different vibe to like drinking whiskey.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a huge fan of drinking beers. Like while I'm in the city, driving my cars around and shit like that. I mean, off the record,
Allegedly.
I might drink and drive. You know what I mean?
Never
Allegedly,
you, Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I'll allegedly. If I get arrested for some shit like this, I swear to God, I'm a fucking pee on the next cop I see. But yeah, I like to drink, while I play. But if I'm drive and shit. But if I'm over here taking shots, I'm Dunsky. You know what I mean? I'll wreck my car. Shit gets fucked.
But allegedly, if you did get pulled over for drinking and driving, you could always contact Jesse Hart. He's been around. He's doing good stuff in the city. Like he got me out of some jail shit the other
Yep.
day. I'd say he's probably one of the best lawyers in the city.
Yeah, Jesse's an MVP, man. Jesse's been doing great work. He's been awesome to work with. Yeah, he's been very helpful to. Like, I only hear good things from Jesse about other
He's a
people
triple-
recommend him and stuff. Yeah.
So we like to do a thing on our podcast. It's a little thing called Fuck Mary Kill. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll start with Monkey. Let's just say Miss Monkey was out of the picture. This is all allegedly.
Oof.
If you
These are
have to
dangerous
fuck,
waters, my friend.
okay, fuck, Mary, kill, Abby Sanders. What's another good one? Being Abby Sanders.
It depends. Like, I don't really know who Monkeyman rolls around with. I don't know who he's involved with a lot.
Listen, okay. When it comes to women, it's a very touchy subject. So
Okay.
choose your
We'll
words
stick away
carefully.
from. You had to fuck. Let's say T.J. Morris, Gary
Ooh.
King, or who's the other? I don't even know about the Ballas fool.
Paddy White.
Or Patty White. There you go. Let's do that one.
Oh, I definitely would marry Patty. I would. What was it? Kill. And then fuck.
Fucking
Right?
yeah.
I would fuck Gary and I kill Tremaine or TJ, whoever you said. And the only reason I fuck Gary is because he's got a good business plan. I think he's gonna make some money.
Oh, so you're only fucking for the money then, huh?
Oh shit.
Hey, yeah, I'm in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Money in the bank.
You'd be like legit in it for the money, huh?
Legit, yeah. I mean, that
you'd
trading
be-
card business should blow up, in my opinion. It's
What I mean-
a fucking good. It's good.
That's
talking
kinda-
talking about trading cards. That shit's gonna pop off. I feel.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
mean-
gonna
Yeah, me
be
too.
big
I want
too.
it to. It's huge.
That shit's gonna be dope. I know he talked to me about it a little bit. I just, I think that's just really cool.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. I think I'm really in favor of the card game popping off. I think it's a good thing for the city and everyone. It's just a fun thing for people to do, collecting cards and stuff. Like, everyone loves doing that shit. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
I'm egotistical and I want a holographic Monkeyman card and I want to autograph it and sell it.
Yeah, his ego is through the roof, honestly. Like,
I got my own card just recently, man. It's fucking sick. I'm chugging a fucking 40
Yeah.
ounce, chilling out in one of my classic shirts, man. And they were talking about getting me a holographic ghost hunting card, man. I'm fucking stoked.
Oh shit, that's fucking fire.
That's fresh.
Like a Charizard fool, like a shiny Charizard. You're gonna have a shiny
Fuck
bean?
yeah.
Damn.
Holographic bean.
That'd be
Oh,
kind of
shit.
You can
dope.
flick it in 3D.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, I never even thought about that. Your brother's nickname is Flicker, so it'd be Flicker Bean, huh?
You never thought about that?
No.
Yeah, my mom gave him that name as a kid. And even to this day, I'm wondering if she did that shit on purpose.
Why did your mom
I mean,
name him Flicker though? Is there like a backstory to it, or
It's complicated. Like, I don't know exactly, but he used to have this problem where he would like walk around and like flick the tables and like the walls and shit like that all the time. I mean, like literally all the fucking time. Like it'd be like thump, 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 thump. She'd be like, Flicker, shut the fuck up. And it went out of hand from there. I mean, yeah, he's a fucking mess, man.
He's gotta have a strong finger then, huh?
I'm sure he
Oh,
does.
shit.
I bet you he's hit with the ladies down south then, huh?
I mean, he did meet this girl down on the farm whenever we were younger, and he would go out and tell Mama he's working on the farm, and then he would just go down and fuck that girl and leave me to do all the work, and then come
Oh,
home and take all the
shit.
credit. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
So he's a player then.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
This girl, she wouldn't like happen to be related to you guys in any way, would she?
oh, called out in 4K.
Yeah, she might have been. She might have been related.
Like how
Caught in
related?
4K.
She might have been like a cousin.
Cousin? No.
What the fuck?
Must run in the family then, huh? Cousin fucker.
I never fucked my cousin, all right? It's my late stepsister, all right? Daddy broke up with
Wait,
Mama.
She's dead?
Who?
You said
That-
late stepsister.
You said late stepsister. That
I meant
usually
late in my
that's referred
life.
to
I'm
as
sorry.
Like,
No,
You're
I meant
dead.
late in my life.
Wait, what the fuck?
Like
So
I was already older, all right, whenever she got married into the
Wait,
family.
so
That's what I meant
so
by
you
late.
so
So
you
you're-
just use
so-
and dispose? Or what's happening here?
I don't use and dispose nobody, all right? I ain't that kind of guy. I don't like being put on the spot like this, all right? I feel offended and attacked.
okay.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Annie is my stepsister,
and you
and that's all you
fucker.
guys need to know.
Now, is Annie
Affirmative.
into like some like super patriotic shit? Cause like you're like cosplaying as like Uncle Sam or something right now. Like, is this a thing for her? Like, is she into some?
No,
kinky
no,
shit?
no. I was hosting a fucking monster truck rally earlier.
I mean, you had plenty of time to change. Let's be honest.
Well, I wanted to fucking represent. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Well,
you heard
we're
it here first.
Hmm.
The Bean families are cousin fuckers.
Hey, man. It might be the truth, but it doesn't need to be known to everybody.
Well,
I
I mean,
mean,
it's too late
I'm
for
pretty
that.
sure everybody already know, Bean.
Yeah.
That's-
I mean, we're
All right.
literally
What
live.
the hell
so-
is this? Is this a setup?
No, we don't do setups. This is all off the top, fool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes
the
Bean
dome.
get, from what I've heard, Bean goes through maybe a third party and gets his parts of the podcast scripted because he's not real smart like that.
Shut the fuck up. That is some coarse cock. You're making shit up. Oh my god. This motherfucking Tupac, he's been mad ever since I started making the real money while he's being a bitch.
Oh, you make money?
No, I mean, sometimes.
Wow.
Can I
so
have some? Can I have some?
is he secretly monetizing the podcast behind Tupac's back? Is that what's happening right now?
Are you doing this, Bean?
If you're not, what the hell? Why not? Why are you not monetizing it? You should be selling ad space like crazy.
I have been, but
We
not the last
try,
two
but-
podcasts, but I've been busy, okay? But
Is he fucking your cousin or something or what?
No, it's
maybe a little
stepsister.
bit.
Oh, your cousin too?
No, but I
Does
knew what
your-
he meant.
Does your stepsister know about your cousin?
So how about the Mets?
The
How about
Mets.
the-
The
the
Mets.
what?
Like, that's whenever hair gets all balled up.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck
Yeah.
is the Mets? What are you talking about?
And what
It's
is
a baseball
that?
team. All about the
What-
Mets, baby.
Oh, I love Elton John. Benny and the Mets.
Yeah, that's a good.
There you
I
go.
do
That's
like
the, yeah,
Elton
that's the
John
jam.
too.
Yeah.
So, like, what about you guys? You guys are interested in like your sisters or anything? Like maybe
Nah,
could
that
show you the rope.
Listen, man, I'm a European, okay? I don't fuck my stepsister, okay?
You
I'm
pee
not
where?
into that shit. I'm a European, bro.
Boring.
Listen, I got plenty of spice in my life. I don't need to, dabble in that kind of spice, okay?
What kind of spice, man?
I've eaten European food. You guys don't have spice.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, and what kind of fucking food do you have that has spice? What, a fucking burger?
Back off our chemicals, bro. We eat chemicals on chemicals.
Yep.
Mhm.
Preservatives are what makes us live longer.
Yeah, you can tell like all these people like are like flourishing at younger ages because it's the same shit that they're putting into the animals that they're fucking.
Mhm.
wait, they're
You know,
fucking
growing-
animals?
What?
Yeah, they should be. I mean, wouldn't you?
No, the
No.
Scottish.
Maybe a
No,
monkey.
listen. The
Yeah, I'd fuck
Scottish.
me.
The Scottish fuck animals, not us. Okay, it's the big
Oh.
difference.
Don't
Okay.
you live? Oh no, he's in Ireland. Never mind.
Yeah.
The viewers want to know. They want to hear it. Can you say
Mhm.
water bottle for us real quick?
Water bottle.
Wow, he does it a lot better
was
than
pretty
that
good.
Sanders.
Well, he's not British, right? He's European.
Whoa, oh.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
usually
oh,
water bottle.
let me see if I can get Sanders to say water bottle live.
Oh hell yeah.
You gonna give her a call real quick? You probably have her on speed dial too, don't you?
Yeah, I
Cousin
do.
Oh
fucker.
shit. Oh,
Fucking snitch.
Hi, Sanders. I got a quick question. You're live on air. The viewers want to know if you can say water bottle for us, please. All right. Thank you so much. That was perfect. Just say it again one more time, please. All right. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
the question I have is why do you
Well-
have Sanders on speed dial?
Look, she just provided more content for this podcast than she did on her own, fool.
Damn.
Cold.
Damn,
Oh,
shots
bro.
fired.
You
Right.
know, it's all in fun, you know. Nothing
Yeah,
here is
sh-
meant to hurt people's feelings unless it's him being a cousin fucker.
Oh, listen, I love hurting feelings. I love bullying people. I don't know what you're talking about, but
So you're a
That's
Oh,
bully?
yeah, he's a dick. Yeah, he's a dick.
I
Do
would
you-
say-
Clyde might have mentioned a time or two that you guys have bullied him on occasion. You guys want to
I
elaborate on
mean,
that?
I verbally destroy people. That's kind of my thing.
When you can understand him.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
What do you mean?
Oh,
what is
sorry,
it- what's
I
that
don't.
supposed
I
to
don't
mean?
speak. I don't speak Irish.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
speak
just saying
Irish either.
he's got a European accent. I was roasting him. It didn't work. Thanks for making me explain my joke. That wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It's always the worst when you have to explain a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke that didn't hit, and then I have to explain it as like my punishment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
name
it's
me,
like the walk of shame.
name me the last joke that hit. Hmm.
Swing and a miss. They're not all bangers.
Here, I mean, we're on the subject of jokes right now. Here, let's do a little lightning round. Let's do
Okay.
your mama joke lightning round.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
go.
Okay.
Let's start with Monkey. Monkey, you got any good ones?
All right. Fuck Monkey. He ain't got
Oh.
jokes. Bean's mom's so fat when she takes a bath she causes a tsunami, bro.
Damn,
Yep.
fool. Right
Hey,
at
Your mama's so
my
fat
mom
when
just
she got
died.
him. Who's the
That
mom? Oh, your mom just died. Damn. All right, never mind.
What? Wait, what?
Your mama's so fat when she got on a scale that said, "I need your weight, not your phone number."
Oh, okay.
Smart ass scale.
Hey, while your mom's so fat, she stepped on the scale and it said one at a time, please.
Your mama's so fat. I took a picture of her last Christmas, and it's still printing.
Oh shit.
Well, your mama's so fat, she jumped in the air and got stuck.
Your mama's so fat when she went to the beach, a whale swam up and sang, "We are family," even though you were fatter than me. All right, fine, I can't sing.
You know,
God damn.
your
Imagine,
mom's. How about
imagine
this
being
one?
a fucking artist and they can't sing. Well, what is
Hey,
this?
hey,
Hey,
hey!
that's
There's
what
a whole
auto-tune's
fucking
for, fool.
there's a whole genre of monotonic rappers. Just you look it up.
Yeah, no shit. Name a
Yeah.
few.
What? You're a mumble rapper now? Is that what's happening?
And I didn't say mumble. I said monotonic.
Like Earl Sweatshirt?
That sounds like a
Earl's-
disease.
Yeah,
Monotonic.
Like the Moment of Truth song, you know what I mean? That's all a monotonic rapper, you know what I mean? Like fucking Gangstar.
Yep.
Mhm.
Dream
So
Team, baby.
you're
got
a fake. So you're a fake rapper. I see how it is.
All right, cool.
I feel like there's some bullying going on between you guys, or maybe it's
Yeah,
John trying to bully Monkeyman. I'm
he's
just
trying
curious,
all the
what the
time.
fuck? Why? Are you
What do you mean?
jealous? Are you trying to
well,
establish your place as the dominant
it's-
male?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. But no,
Oh, yeah.
really, what it boils down to is it's like a sibling rivalry.
Penis
We've
envy.
been at this shit this long. Yeah, I mean, I got a bigger dick. What can I say? But yeah, 100% siblings at this point. We're just bickering because he sucks.
I mean, he says that, but
I think Bean's got some sibling rivalry too, since we've already talked about it. Huh?
oh yeah.
They just
Dylan's
take it
a
out in
bitch.
other ways.
I'm the better Bean. Dylan's a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
So which one are
That's a
you,
little fucked
Pinto or Black?
Black, definitely black.
All right.
What the fuck are these American references? What is it? What is this Pinto or Black? What the fuck?
It's
They're
a type of
different kind
bean,
of
you small
bean.
brain.
Do you
Why
not
the
have?
Why
He's
the
just Matt
fuck
Rose
would I
out.
care about different types
Do
of
you not?
beans?
Do you not have beans where you were born?
No, he was born during the potato famine.
Oh shit!
I thought it hit. I thought that one
Okay.
hit, man. That damn it.
It did hit.
It was okay. We're just
Yeah,
picking on you. Like anything you say,
Imagine needing to
it
fish
doesn't.
for fucking compliments for your fucking shitty jokes. What is this?
Yeah, well, to each their own.
Damn. Things are getting spicy.
I didn't even get to say one of my favorite Yo Mama jokes.
Right, say it.
I get it.
This one is your mom so ghetto she breastfeeds Kool-Aid. That's a good one, huh?
That's all right. I mean, I feel like I get diabetes that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you're
definitely.
American.
Yeah,
Right.
that's unfortunate.
Cue the crickets.
I mean, go America, but I'm all about America, but we eat a lot of chemicals over here, my guy.
Yeah, we definitely do.
I just need
That
ass.
do be factual. Tupac's actually eating his own ass. He said. I don't know how he's done it, but he said he's
Wait,
done it.
what the fuck? What do you dislocate your spine or some shit? Or how the fuck do you do that?
So there was this one time that I may have gotten into a pretty bad explosion accident, and it
Mhm.
left me more or less like a pool noodle, you know, like
Ooh,
like
okay.
the concussion from the explosion and my bones didn't really work well together. But I took the moment that I just seized the moment. I realized that I could reach my tongue to my asshole, so I just gave it a good lick.
And what did it taste like?
See, that's another thing. So it really just tastes like cocaine, to be honest.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
What?
But that's because when I lived down in Cuba, there was a thing where I got kidnapped by the cartel. They forced me to be a drug mule. They stuck 18 kilos of cocaine in my ass, and I had to go across
18
the border.
kilos. God damn.
Yeah, my asshole never has been the same since.
Damn, 18 kilos.
See.
So what, do you still keep coke in your ass or what?
No, actually, I have to always wear a butt plug because if I don't, I just, shit leaks.
Did you try like doing a cleansing or some shit? I know like if you go to a hospital, right?
I've tried multiple things, which
Oh,
I even tried
okay.
having reconstruction surgery, and that shit didn't work. But it leaves me with a chance to get like fancy butt plugs. I got like Mickey Mouse butt plugs and whistles, and a whole bunch of different shit.
Mickey
Wait.
Mouse butt plugs. What the fuck? Where do you even buy that at? Like, that's not Disney merch, is it? Like, they
It's
sell
custom
that?
made. I know a guy.
Yeah, no, and Wish. Wish has a bunch of butt plugs.
Wait. So you just said whistle. So what? You can ass whistle?
No, so like
That's extra.
it has a whistle like in the butt plug itself. So when I fart,
Uh-huh.
it's
Oh shit, that's fire.
yeah, it's real fun. I wore it at church one time actually.
At church.
Yeah, went to church. I the shitty part was I had Taco Bell the night before too. So
Real shitty.
yeah, it was real shitty. Yeah.
So, what do you guys believe in God or no?
Oh.
God.
Yeah, that was a left turn.
See, there's a thing. I like to follow this thing called the Cholo Bible. Okay. Like for example, First Juan 17:38, it says that cholos can try anything at least 3 times, right?
Okay.
So
And that means gay sex.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not against the Cholo Bible. I can try anything at least 3 times, and that mean that you know. So if somebody offers something that might sound fun, I'll do it because maybe that first
Okay.
time's fun, and then the second time, not so
So,
fun, and then the third time it just sucks.
so
So
what people have been telling me is that it's only gay if you're the one receiving it. Is that true?
I mean, I can't speak from someone who would be able to tell you if it's true or not, but from my personal experiences, that is true. And also, if you wear socks, it's not gay.
right.
Oh, hey, why do socks make it different?
I don't write the rules, man.
You're protected. Yeah, you're protected,
Right.
obviously.
It's like some stupid HIPAA law or something like that.
Yeah, just look it up. It's fine.
Interesting. I never fucking knew that. That's crazy.
So I have a question that's more related to the city kind of things, less of the gay kind of things.
Right.
Is there anything that you guys can go answer this question independently that you guys would like to see added to the city? Something
Go
that
ahead,
you would
John.
just be, you would love to see, man. And it
Well,
can be adjustments to previous things that are already existent. You know what I mean? This is the kind of feedback we need,
Right.
as a community.
I know for sure that Monkey has some things that he wants added, but he's an egomaniac, so it's gonna be self-centered because he's like that. Because he actually thinks that when people do stuff for him, that it's for the city, and you know how he is. But
man,
what
he's
about you?
cutting me down tonight.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I'm talking about you though. What do you want?
I don't know. It's a very hard question because there's a lot of things you could possibly do, right? So you can add more jobs for people to do stuff like that. But it's what I think the city needs to figure out is the balance. You kind of have to. There is reasons for some things to be used, or like some jobs, for example, mining and hunting. A lot of people have been doing those things, right? But some of the other things are kind of not incentivized enough.
Well, they have. I don't know if you've known this or not, but there has been a recent influx. There was a bill passed, and jobs were required to raise the minimum wage, and so every civilian job does pay better.
Yeah, and
that was within the last 2 weeks that's been a thing.
Yeah, that helped a lot. But I mean, I don't know. Adding stuff to the city is difficult because you kind of have to find a purpose, and just adding stuff doesn't make sense if you don't have a good vision and purpose for stuff, right?
Absolutely.
I think Bean wants is a like a stepsister store or something like that.
True.
Look, I already got my stepsister. I don't need another one. She's already a lot. You know what I mean? She does pay my bills though. She's my sugar mama. Shout out, Annie. I love you and thank you for paying off my loan. I'll never forget that.
Well,
awesome.
You need to set me up with your stepsister. I had to pay off my own damn
So,
loan.
Monkey, what do you want, Adam?
So I mean, I think I'll echo part of what you said with the jobs. I think that there's some, there could be some additional jobs available for the regular citizen, if you will. But that aside, the more selfish answer, I believe that there's a lot of value in custom stuff. What does custom stuff mean? Custom stuff mean like custom jewelry, like the custom tattoos that were going around, or merchandise, custom shirt, custom clothing,
like Dosebin shirts.
Yeah, or Monkeyman shirts, exactly. And I think that there's not only a market to have that available to everybody at every store, but also a way to do that in a limited release format where, it doesn't, unless you lose it, it doesn't, fall apart, or maybe it falls apart eventually. But basically some limited edition items such as clothing and or jewelry that you can obtain from certain sources would be awesome. Other than that, I think the city's pretty well rounded. I mean, it still has some plans, I believe, and I would expect those to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more stuff. I mean, things are gonna happen, man. I mean, we got the government working overtime. I mean, it's a small government, you know what I mean, but they're doing what they can.
Yeah, of course, and that's understandable.
And real quick, John, and I want to shout out. I want to shout them out because I don't know if you guys are aware of what it takes to do all this. I'm sure a lot of you are, but to create such a unified and consistent experience across the different functions that you are allowed, it's that's a big move. Not everybody does that. So
yeah,
Absolutely.
from experience, I guess me and Monkey can say, believe me, guys, you don't want just content just added and stacked on top of each other. That's the worst possible thing you can do, because then you have a lot of shit that's just not utilized and nothing works together well. That's why I like the approach of this city, whereas you don't just take a lot of shit and just mash it all together and then hope people have stuff to do. Is you kind of just keep adding, you keep adding bits and pieces that will actually work, right? Because there's no point adding something that people won't actually utilize. That's I guess the main point when it comes to construction.
Right. It's like watering down the plant too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just it becomes a hodgepodge. You know what I mean? The like I say, the universal experience in this city is great. You know what I mean? I can go and do one thing, and it's the same experience that I have when I go and do another thing. It doesn't feel hodgepodge or mix match.
I agree, man. But it's about time we wrap this up. So if you want to, play that song of yours, I think the community would be glad to hear it, man.
So yeah, I'll get in the booth. Oh, I guess I'll do it over here. I'll play it on this laptop. This laptop is connected to the speaker, so we should be good. So real quick, as I said, the studio shitted out. So this isn't going to be what I was going to show you. So bear with me on that. But this is a draft, and like I said, my drafts go through polish. So
what actually means you fucked up.
Yeah, okay, I fucked up, and now you get what you get. So bear with me.
Fuck you, John.
What do you mean? I just spit facts and truth. That's literally my calling in life.
You heard it here, folks. Budget equipment at Rockford Records.
Yeah, because Monkey pretends he's rich, but he's actually broke, and he borrows money from me. So
story of my life.
From what I've seen, he's been smoking the same cigar since he came into the city. So
true. Monkey.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, here we go.
Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. If it was easy, there'd be no Kerry Washington. If it was easy, there'd be no Taraji Henson, Pete Henson. If it were easy, there'd be no...
Tupac.
If it were easy, there'd be no Viola Davis. If it were easy, there'd be no Michael T. Williamson, no Stephen McKinley Henderson, no Russell Hornsby. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So, keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8.
Fall down 7 and get back up 8. Don't mess with me, I'm walking the mezzanine like I effing please. Your rapping needs a stepladder to effing even step to me. I bless the beat, but only cause this is the best of me. Without it I'd be dead and I couldn't begin to rest in peace. This the dynasty, so let me find my feet to battle everybody that deny my seat. Don't do it for myself when I rhyme my heat, so it don't even really matter how you define me. I remember when I was little, but little did they know how I get up in the middle and riddle them with the flow. Like, whoa, little Tommy got it dope. They don't even recognize me, but say hi at my shows. Like, fuck it, better get up off my 6. I'm clever with the letters when I talk my shit. No matter what the weather, I'ma cop my drip. Cause no matter what they say, you can't stop my spit.
God damn, that's fire.
is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
See you at work, see you at work, see you at work, see you at work. Try to understand the test, manifest the best. Sitting on the fence will have you fester in the mess. I'ma say it with my chest till I'm falling to the stress. If I'm falling, then I'm falling, and I'll call it what it is. I've been on my own wave since before I could define that. Knowing that I'm on, and you know that you can't define that. If you hating, then you hating, I don't really mind that. I ain't everybody's cup of tea, but I rhyme fat. Write it down, bitch, and study all your fucking notes. I'm not quitting till I'm spitting what I have fucking wrote. This my time, my shine, what you fucking know about living life in a time full of fucking hopes. Oh, I guess you noticed it too. If you didn't, why would you listen to what I'm going through? Like, oh, I guess you noticed it too. If you didn't, why would you listen to what I'm going through? Like,
ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
see you at work, see you at work, see you at work. Yeah. So like I said, earlier this draft, I think it has a lot to be polished on it.
God, man, that shit's fire.
Yeah.
I really fuck with the vibes on that whole song. Like that shit's it's definitely it's got some major potential, and even in its current form, that shit's fire, man.
Oh, I mean, that's literally a video on my phone, so it's not even like I literally did that in one take. It's not even been produced at all. It's literally just I do a video draft of it when I'm done writing it, so I know how to hit the energy when I take it to the studio. So this is basically pre-studio, but I was able to find it on my phone versus giving it to getting something off the my studio.
Well, shit, man, that's really fucking good. But let's wrap this up. I'm Philip Bean. This is Tupac. We got John Wilson. We got Monkeyman. We got our producer Mary Jane. Thank you guys for fucking tuning in. It was phenomenal.
Thank you
See you
for having
guys
us.
next Sunday.
Thank you for fucking having us. Hell yeah.
Adios.
And cut.